Archie, you're late. Get your ass on the show, big boy. Get your ass on the show now. You're running late, Archie. Get your ass over there and let's start the show. We got to get the show going, Archie. Get those super chats in. Hello, this is the ArchieLuxury live stream, and we are live. That's right, guys, we are live. And one UCLT. You got pinged by Seb Nally. Seb Nally was the first person to come on today. Guys, this is the ArchieLuxury show, and you are live. That's right, guys. Come on, jump on, and let's chat watches. Let's talk whist watches. Let's talk life. Let's talk anything you feel like. That's right, guys. It's time to come and chat to Uncle Archie. Come on, guys, jump on here and let's talk and see what you guys are up to. That's right, guys. Let's have a look and see what's going on. So what have I done today? I've actually done a few paid reviews. I did a few paid reviews today. They were really cool. They were very, very good paid reviews. And I also I had a pretty good day today. I must say it was pretty well fun. And yeah, it was a good day. It's coming up to nighttime now in Australia. It's night. We got Dodger on. The thankful
Hey,
Dodger.
Arch.
Hey,
how you doing?
Dodger. How are you, man? What are you doing, man? Wow,
Man, I'm
you're in
splitting you.
Wow, have you got a wood splitter?
Yeah, I thought I'd show you my new hydraulic splitter.
Yes,
Can you see it?
hydraulic splitter.
Hydraulic splitter.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. How
Yeah,
you
getting
been?
too old to work with the axe.
Sorry?
I'm getting a bit too old to work with the axe.
Yeah, yeah. And the hydraulic splitter, how does it work?
Aha! Aha! Right, hang on, we'll load her up. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Put some gloves on, you know, health and safety.
Health and safety.
Put the old gloves on, the old operation. Chop, chop, choppy.
Yeah.
Split them open, Arch. Split them open.
Flip him open! Flip him over!
Split them open, Arch. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of wood.
Yep.
You pop it on there. This is the date. Be quite dangerous. If get a smack in the face off it. You press the old button. There you go. There you go.
Well, that's how it does it.
Whoa. You should go and watch out for your feet.
How many times do you split them? Twice.
Yeah. You get 4 out of one of these biggies.
And that helps the wood dry out too, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So you can stack it.
How long do you normally dry it out before you use it?
2 years.
Oh,
That's
2
almost
years?
2 years old. Yeah. That's oak, almost 2 years.
Oh, you're joking.
No. That's cherry.
Because otherwise,
Latest.
has it got a different smell to it, the different woods?
Yeah, different. Oh, yeah, the cherry. I mean, this is really good for barbecuing and cooking low smoke. Yeah, it's lovely wood. The oak's a bit, you know, be a bit stinky, but it burns a long time.
Oh, the oak is stinky. I didn't know that. Shit.
When you burn it, it's cherry's low smoke, but oak's higher smoke than the cherry. And this is today's pile since 5 a.m. I went up in the Jeep. Hey, Arch,
Yeah.
can you help me clean the car?
Oh, I see. Oh, so where did you get the from?
Oh, up in there, I've got half an acre of woodland.
Oh, so this is your own trees.
Yeah.
Oh, so how cold does it get in winter there?
The worst I've seen is minus 35 or minus 20. Yeah, minus 20 is the norm. Yeah, but
What happens in minus 20?
it's cold. The simplest. I see no difference between minus 9 and let's say minus 20. You can go outside with a cup of hot coffee, throw it in the air, and it turns into ice.
Hot coffee.
Yeah. Just chuck it up in the air. Woof.
Within how long?
You get a stream of ice.
Within how long?
Sorry, what was how long?
How long does it take to go frozen like that? Just seconds.
It's immediate. As it goes, it just turns into a cloud as you throw it up in the air.
Fuck, that's amazing.
Google it. You can see it on the internet.
I've
throwing
seen
coffee
that.
up.
It's very dramatic. It's very. I have seen that. So tell me this: how do you find life living in Poland as a Brit? Like, would you ever go back to England, or your life is so much better here?
Yeah, the quality of life and everything else here, the healthcare and everything is far better.
But why do so many Poles want to go to England? Because they want to earn the money, don't they? They want the money.
Yeah, it's the money. Simply, yeah. It's not the quality of life. It's simply that they can earn a lot more money. I mean, still the wages here are pretty low.
Yes.
But if you they go and make their money in Britain and they move back, or they build a house as they're working there, they come on their holidays, they're building themselves a house, and then finally they come back to retire.
I see. How much money do you need? How much money do you need in Poland?
Oh, let's see what they get on, but you get on with $700-800.
What? A month?
$700 or $800 US, I guess.
A month, you mean?
A month, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Probably, a lot of the pension's a lot less. Maybe
Yes,
that's only 400,
I
but to
see.
live well, yeah.
You're Polish yourself, aren't you? You speak Polish. Your
Yeah, my
ancestry.
parents are Polish. My parents were Polish, but they they came after the war. Dad was with the British Eighth Army, served in Italy, and they couldn't go back to the communism and what have you. But yeah, so they taught me Polish till I was about 10 years old. I've had to catch up when I was here. I mean, God, my language is so rusty. I've had to really catch up.
Yes. And tell me this: how are things going for you there? What's happening with yourself there? You're enjoying yourself in Poland? Do you have many friends there?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Poles are very sort of, I don't know, it's an Eastern European thing, quite insular, so they're very family orientated. See, out in the sticks here, you don't get bars and things to go to. There's not much of a social life as such, which I miss. Hence, I spend a lot of the winters and a lot of time on the tubes, on the tubes with Archie.
Oh, the
Trying to
tubes. You're on
entertain.
the tube. That's why you're on the tubes, because
Yeah,
it's a bit
there's no,
lonely.
it's a bit of a, yeah, it's a bit of a pub, it's relaxed format, bit of a pub
Oh,
atmosphere. And
M3 Carlino says no, no, no. In the UK, he says all the polls are going back now. The UK economy is in decline. My friends now hate it in the UK after 10 years.
all right,
Now they
all
cannot
right.
earn big bucks. There you go. Big bucks.
Yeah, yeah, things are hard. They're getting hard. I guess, yeah, if they're not making the money, they're going to come back.
And we've got a super chat
But
here from Medium Ass. Medium Ass. Medium Ass.
yes, medium ass.
Medium Ass. $3. Arch, thoughts on the Lange 1815 up down? Actually, I have actually handled this watch, an 1815 up down, and I got to tell you, it is fucking beautiful. I love the 18. I prefer the 1815 to the Saxonia. 1815 up down. It's got two distinct registers. Fucking beautiful. Fucking, it looks like a two reg chrono. If you look at it quickly, you think, oh, is it a chrono or that? No. Lange 1815 up down is a fucking amazing watch. Lange makes amazing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I managed to handle when we were in Berlin and met up with Higgy. I managed to handle some of his Langes, and the workmanship that goes into the movements and the whole watch itself is just amazing. I mean, it knocks Rolex straight into a corner. I mean, it's just.
Oh no, but
It's
it's a different
just.
stop. It's a different genre. Stop. It's a different. No, no,
Oh
stop,
yeah,
stop,
yeah,
stop, stop. The way I
yeah.
see it
True.
is this: Patek
Yeah.
and Lange, they're like a Rolls Royce, right?
Mm.
You wouldn't want to go cross country with that sort of vehicle. You'd want an SUV. Whereas, Rolex is like, okay, I used to say Range Rover, but Rolex is more like a Land Cruiser because Range Rovers are a piece of fucking shit. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Anything out of Land Rover group is fucking garbage. It's like a
No.
Lexus. Yeah, it is garbage. But that's the whole thing. So Rolex, it's not high end horology. Rolex is it is the thing about Rolex they do so well. It's so well executed, and I've been wearing my by the way, I don't know if you know, I sold my Maserati Daytona. I'm delivering it on the weekend.
Okay, so you're scaling down now.
I tell you what happened. I just can't get into loving these watches anymore. Like I used to really love them, and then they would take. So what I've decided to do is, I really want to concentrate on paying down the home loan. Okay.
Yeah, I'd concentrate on that. I'm the same like this Jeep. It's too new to be doing the shit I'm doing with it. So I'm going to get rid of that and go back. I've got back in the UK. I've got an older 2010 Citroen Berlingo.
Would you get much for the Jeep, but?
Nah, I think we paid 25 for it 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be looking to get 13, 14 for it.
That's still a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah. But it's weight, you know, as I say, it's wasted. Look at what I'm doing with it. I'm just throwing logs in it, knocking it around, putting dents in it, scratching it on bramble as I drive through the forest. It's crazy. Just doesn't pay its way, you know. And the other thing, Arch, I don't know if you get it. If you have a nice car, if you get a tradie that comes along, automatically, if they see your nice motor, the prices go up by about a quarter.
Yeah, yeah.
If you've got an old banger parked out there, they're a bit more cagey with, you know, how much they're going to charge you. And it's a fact. It's very true of Poland. When they see the motor, that's it, you know. Rich English guy, you know, we're going to fleece him. Luckily, I've done most of the work on this place myself, but, you know, where I've needed, I've seen, there's been one English price and there's another Polish price. So what I do is I get the neighbours to negotiate any work that I need doing, and I keep out of it.
Tell me this.
Yeah.
Would you ever go back to England to live or no?
I don't know. It all depends on Mrs. Dodge, because she doesn't speak Polish that well, and to be in a retirement home, and you know, as you get older, you get sicker, and to be ill in a
How old are
foreign
you
land.
now,
I
Dodge?
61.
That's not old, is it? 61 is old?
I feel old. I need 2 hip replacements. You know, full of titanium. So it hurts a bit.
When did you have the hip replacement?
I'm not. I'm supposed to have them, but I've ignored it.
Why?
He said, well, as the consultant said, you know, you'll know yourself when you need them doing. You won't be able to stand the pain anymore.
Fuck.
I'm just going to wait. But I had such a bad problem when I had the last operation, when I had my accident, that they spent as much time trying to resuscitate me as they did operating on me.
When was this?
And they said to me, you know, it's about a year or 2 years ago. Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I drank a bottle of wine, a bit pissed. Just fell over on a bit of concrete, and I smashed my my pelvis internally. So I had to take all my guts out from the front, go in, put titanium pins and bars and screws in.
What the fuck? How did that happen? How did that happen?
I don't know. They didn't believe me. They said, we only see this kind of accident where a car's been hit side on. You know, they figured for a while I'd been in some kind of car crash and run away, you know, from the accident. They kept questioning me about it and said, look, all I did. He said, well, normally you just break your hip, you know. That's the worst case. To smash your pelvis into it was... But, you know, I'm overweight, or I was. I've lost 10 kilos now. Overweight, I drink, I smoke, all those things, having an operation... Bad news. I've got to straighten myself out, Arch, you know, and then have the operations. But I need to fix myself first.
How do you mean fix yourself?
Well, stop smoking, lose more weight, another 10 kilos.
Yeah. Have you
stop smoking? Yeah, stop smoking, stop drinking, and lose weight.
It's not as easy as that, is it? I mean, you're in Poland. In Poland, a lot of people drink, don't they? That's just the way of life there.
It's kind of expected, you know. It's like you.
Yeah, I know. I've been
to shop and you go down it in one, and if you don't, you're rude. But most of my people that know me know that I've had to cut it. I just drink wine now because hard alcohol's just too much. I had onset of type 2 diabetes, so I managed to control that. I've cut out sugar and carbohydrate.
What happened to type? What, you got diabetes or what?
Yeah, pre-diabetes, which is pre-diabetes, type 2. So I managed to drop that under. Well, yeah.
How long have you been retired for, Sirocco? Sorry, Dodger.
I've been retired now for this is year 11.
Oh, you retired at 50.
50, yeah.
Wow.
It kind of just came to a natural end, and I thought, well, sod it, you know. Just didn't want to, you know, start again. We sold out of what we were doing, and I didn't want to start anything else. Yeah, I did have one. I still got a family house there, so yeah, kind of still got a house there in England. But the family kind of roams around in it.
But you own it.
No, we all kind of, yeah, we all kind of own it.
Okay.
We can all live in
Speaking of the devil, we've got Sirocco Sales is on. Hello,
it.
Sirocco. I've got your friend Dodger on here tonight.
So
Oh,
I
hello.
see. I just put my computer on and I saw my old mate Dodger sat there looking all forlorn, I've got to say. And I thought, I'm going to jump on and say good
No,
day.
I'll be splitting logs. Been
You've been
sweating
splitting
away for days.
logs.
Be splitting logs.
Time for a beer, Dodger.
Nah, it's a bit too early. I've got the rest of this. Mrs. Dodger wants to go out in the car and it's full of logs. She's already been out on the bicycle down to the local shop.
Yeah. And how's Mrs. Dodger going? Is she good?
Yeah, all good at the moment, which is great stuff. She's plotting and scheming all our trips to UK and America, and so yeah, she's there busy on the computer buying tickets and doing things.
Yep.
So that's all good, all good.
That's cool.
All good. I thought I'd hop on, so Archie all on his own, so I thought I'd hop on.
Yeah, Lux is taking the day off today. He said he needed a break.
Is he allowed a day off? I didn't think he was allowed a day off.
Yeah.
You have to think about that one.
Entry Carlino says, Arch just called Dodger Sirocco. Is that right? That's bizarre.
The gruesome twosome, the Boomer twins.
Yep.
The names are just
my
interchangeable.
brother from another mother. That's Dodger. He's a good guy. Really enjoyed my time with him. God, it's so long ago. It seems so long ago.
I know. We've got to plot and scheme some of them. So I've got to do something.
We'll yeah.
Can't lounge around in Poland on me lonesome.
What's going on, Arch?
Yeah, it's great to see you on here. I've really missed you, you know. That's one thing I will say. I have really missed you, and it's really good to have you on the program.
I wasn't going to come on, and I thought I just wanted a bit of a quiet night tonight. But fuck all on TV. I got satellite TV.
Yeah.
Lux is in the chat. I've just dropped the link for it. So I thought, no, fuck it. I'll have a look, see what's happening. And there's my old mate Dodger. So I thought, righto. I can't not come on. Yeah.
You've seen this wood? This is a wood splitter. It's pretty amazing shit.
This is Mikey needs one of these. M3 Carlino, thank you. Thank Perfect Dark. I love this avatar. I think it's hilarious. Considering I never wear a suit or a fucking tie. That's bizarre.
Hey, Archie, mute me, because I've got a car. Empty that car.
Hey, Luxy, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, I'm not able to. I'm driving.
It's okay, man. You have a great night off. Take a night off. It's cool.
How are you?
No worries.
And JQ Hates is in the house.
Oh, not Iggy.
Where's Lux going? What's Lux doing? So we got Dodger chopping wood. Everyone's being all industrious. What's going on? I'm tired watching it. What is he doing? Is this a wood splitter or is this a wood
splitter?
turn it into planks?
No, it's a wood splitter.
Okay, cool. Mikey Casio wants to know, driving to the boat, Lux. Are you driving to the boat? Lux. Calling Lux.
He's driving there. It's pretty good splitter. What do you think of this, Rocco?
It's fucking amazing. But can you imagine doing it all by hand? Fuck that.
But it takes about 2 years to dry out the logs. Did you know that?
Yes, he was saying so yesterday.
What happens if you put a wet log in? Does it not burn, does it?
I think it burns, but it's a bit slow and yeah, I don't know. Yeah. NATO's quicker with an axe. But can you imagine how tired you'd be doing that for half an hour?
Yeah.
And smoke.
Look at that.
JCB, jump on JCB. The link's dropped.
JCB, yeah, jump on, man.
Yeah. Did you pin it, Archie? Can you pin the link?
Sure. What's going on there? Rocco?
What's going on where? Here, where I am.
Are you taking the boat out somewhere exciting?
I'm going out in about a week. Just
Where
had a few
going?
little jobs. I'm going north about 125 miles to my winter playground. Up in the tropics where it's a little bit warmer.
Oh, it's too cold for you. Is that right?
Oh, fuck, mate, it's freezing.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I mean, Jesus Christ, freezing is all relative, but, you know, it just feels so cold. Well, look at this. You know, Dodge is getting energetic. Now, I hope that fucking log is sat. I could just see it fucking. He misses and the log flies off and hits the car. Can you imagine that?
Yes, I know. I didn't. Do you remember when Dodger had that accident with his pelvis and that there?
No, I don't. I didn't know about that actually. I don't think I knew about it. Maybe I did. Yeah, I've forgotten. There you go. Is he wearing a Rolex? Absolute bore. Is he wearing a Rolex? Wearing his best Rolex? Is he wearing that Pepsi?
I was.
You were. Why aren't you working wearing it?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah.
He can't wear the Rolex.
That's what I do at the bottom.
He's a good axeman.
I would need staff. M3 Carlino, something I'm gonna look. No one's listening. No one cares, and I'm just going to give you a secret. M3 Carlino, Dodger has so many members of staff around his estate is unbelievable. And if he doesn't do this stuff, he just gets no exercise. So you don't see the staff; they're all in the background.
Yes.
My staff.
Here is JCB.
Hey, JCB, how you been, man?
Yeah, good. Hey, I was just come on quickly. I was just sitting here doing some work, and I got the back call from Sirocco. I thought I'd jump on and say good day to Arch, Sirocco, Dodger, boys in the chat. Good to see ya. I didn't watch
Good to see you.
Yeah. Hey, I found a watch for you, Sirocco. I found a watch for you. I didn't watch the I didn't watch the morning show because I was working, obviously. But did you guys see this watch? I'll share my screen. It's fucking sick, man. It's a Tag Heuer, but You'll see this watch
Oh,
in a
that's the
minute.
skipper. You mean the skipper?
Oh man, did you guys look at this on the show this morning? Because it came out today. I thought you might have had a look at it. I don't know. But,
Yes, we did. We did. That was a great looking watch.
oh
I
man,
didn't
this is
see that.
cool.
That's
Oh,
kind of
so
nice.
cool. So cool. Oh man, this is it's a remake of a vintage piece.
Yeah,
And
1967.
it's called the Skipper Sirocco. Look at this when you wear it on the boat, man. Check it
Skipper.
out.
What's it? What
Yeah,
are the
yeah,
functions? What are those complications?
I think it's a chronograph with a 12-hour timer, I think. So it's basically just a chronograph with a 12-hour time. But look at it, like it's got these colors, and it's just a cool looking piece, I reckon. I don't know.
Well,
What
I
do you
wonder
guys...
what the port. I wonder what that complication with the port and the starboard colours are. What's that all about?
Yeah. So is that what this stuff here is? Is this the starboard colors?
Yeah,
What's this stuff here?
the red and green is colours for port and starboard. So port is red, starboard is green.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I might have to look that up. So you got a Carrera, a Skipper,
510.
and something.
Oh, so you got it's a 15-minute timer on the chrono.
Okay.
15-minute timer. I don't know, some sort of. I don't know if it's like anything particular for yachting, whether you have 15 minutes, but
if there's a
I just
countdown, yeah, it would be.
I think it's just a cool piece, man. It's just a cool piece.
Really different. I've never seen that.
Look at that. What do you reckon? Would you wear that, Arch?
Yeah, I reckon. Actually, I actually think it's quite cool. You know,
It is. How much? That's always the big
about
question.
$10,000. It's a bit. It's 6,500 US.
Really?
A bit overpriced, I think. I'm going to just mute Dodger.
Yeah, put him on mute.
We can continue. That's better.
Look at that there. On your boat, wearing your boat shoes with a fucking
Wearing
button-down shirt.
I
Look at this guy.
bought some of those fucking
Wake
things.
up.
I bought some of these boat shoes just before I went away on my trip, and I put them in my suitcase, and they stayed in my suitcase, and they never came out.
That's funny.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, boat shoes, man.
9,800 says Bob from Brisbane. 9,800.
Oh, is that Aussie or US, Bob? Man, let me see.
That's Aussie.
The price will be written here. Let's have a look.
Yeah, he said Aussie. He's put down Aussie.
Oh, it's Aussie. Oh, yeah. So that's US 6. Yeah, okay. Aussie. Yeah, okay. Fuck. It's a bit pricey. Bit pricey
for us because our dollar isn't going so good at the moment. But I mean, on the second or third hand market, that should be so much better, don't you think?
Oh, if you can get it for probably 6 or 7, that'd be great. Yeah.
I was saying the other day, I reckon Tag Heuer's on a bit of a comeback, you know, like especially with the Carrera line.
Well, I like that retro stuff. They bring that retro stuff out.
Yeah.
I don't think they can go wrong with retro stuff. What do you think?
That's the thing, because their designs their 60s Carrera and chronographs designs were so fucking good. It's hard. You can't fuck them up. All you got to do is bring them out with, you know, a modern movement, modern tech, and you got a winner on your hands. You know, they got it right back then with those designs, and you know, bring them back out. That's what the punters want. That's what the punters want.
Yes, that's what the punters want.
I think you need one of these because Angelic's actually made a good point. I know it's the wrong shirt now, but where is it? There we go. That check shirt was your old shirt, Archie.
Oh, the old shirt.
Yes, that's
right.
There it is. There it is.
AC3 sent it over.
Design.
Yeah.
It's a classic design.
Because I know you don't like chronographs, do you, Sirocco? Would you wear that? Would you wear something like that? Of like a vintage style looking one?
I'm kind of never really. I've changed a little bit because now I'm wearing glasses pretty much full time. I can actually see the dials. Now, before that, I couldn't really see the dials. But since last year, probably it's nearly 18 months now, I started wearing glasses almost full time. I can see the dial, so it makes life a little bit easier, I suppose. Yeah, that was my main reason why I wasn't that interested. You know, that and also that's why now or back in May I was looking at that Daytona racing dial. Because suddenly I can see these things.
You can see it. Yeah. And it's funny, I was thinking, put me on full screen, Archie, if you could, just for a sec, or Sirocco, because I was wearing this guy today, and I was actually running the chrono while I was cooking my steaks, and when it focuses eventually, what's cool about these sort of bi-compacts, with the fucking focus, you shitter. Come on. No, it doesn't want to focus today. Anyway, the point is, you can see the subdials on the left and right. There they go.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Look how, see, they're bigger. Like when you get this sort of like the two bigger subdials, you can really read the chrono numbers a lot better. And it's like some of my other chronographs, they're a bit hard to read, but this one you glance straight down at it, and you can really read the numbers really easy. So if you got, like on the tag Heuer there, if you got this set up with the two chronograph dials that are bigger on the side, then it makes for a easier, easier to read chronograph. It just makes it a lot more user friendly. So I think that's what they've done with the
That's a really nice watch, that Zenith. That Zenith is really quite beautiful. How long ago did
thanks,
you get
man.
that?
Yeah. I picked it up during COVID. So it would have been towards the end of, I think end of 2020, I think, somewhere around there, maybe two or 3 years ago. So I was looking for this watch, and I went into an AD in Melbourne to try and get one, but they never brought this one out in Australia for some reason. If I wanted to buy it, it had to be special order and blah blah blah. So I was on eBay, right, and I had an alert set up for the watch, and a bloke in Melbourne fucking had one. He put it on eBay, and he had the starting bid at about $6,000 Aussie.
Yeah.
So I let the auction run out, and obviously because it's a Zenith, it's toxic sludge. No one wants to buy this shit. So I messaged him after the auction, and I said, "Hey, yeah, not a bad watch. If you let's do a deal." And ended up getting it for $4,000.
Fuck,
Aussie.
that's nothing. 4 is nothing.
Yeah, $4,000.
That's a bargain at 4.
The list for this was 11,500 for this Premier.
It's a bargain.
Yeah. And the thing's fucking. This guy kept it in sick condition, man. Like it's got no marks on it at all, except for a little one mark on.
So why was he selling it? Why was he selling it?
He was just about to have twins, so he needed the cash. He was just about to have twins. His missus was fucking just about to drop 2 twins on him, so he needed as much cash as he could get. So that's when, like, if you look for these little sort of niches in the market that no one wants, and you can find a good watch that you pick up, or that you get your eye on. It's good to just sort of hunt around and nickel and dime dudes. And I just happened to catch a guy who was pretty desperate at the time to get rid of it. So ended up picking up a pretty fucking sick piece. This is like my favorite watch that I have now in my collection. I just love it. It wears so well. It's just a really, really, really nice watch. Because the cool thing about Zenith El Primero, it's a thin chronograph. It's thin. This is only 12. It's like 12 point.
Because the
12.4 or 5
because
or something.
it's an integrated chronograph. It's not a module. Like a lot of these module chronographs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like that. Like that new Longines, I put up a super chat the other day. I was like, "What do you guys think of that Longines chronograph?" And it's like 14.3 millimeters thick. Looks really good, but 14.3. It's just too thick for
Yeah.
any watch,
Yeah,
really. I
that
don't know.
Longines, they cut corners. See, I Longines. What do you think of Longines yourself? There, see, that's
Longines is it's very much like Zenith in that there's
nobody wants it.
amongst all the shit, you've got a few really nice pieces there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that big eye chronograph. That's a really really cool watch.
Yeah.
They've got those Longines Spirit Zulu time GMTs. They're a cool watch. So you get yeah, it's sort of like every brand really. There's a lot of shit, but then there's a few good pieces in the mix as well. In
Oh, yeah.
that middle sort of
Because they got
in the
some horrible
yeah.
fucking gold-plated stuff,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there's always going to be some there's a lot of shit there, but Longines every now and then they pull out a cool watch.
Yeah, I like
But
their
even that
retro.
big eye's
Some
pretty
of their
sick.
retro stuff is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all right. I mean, there's nothing. They're a good brand. Don't forget, Longines is a really, that was a luxury premium brand back in like
It's
the
a bit like
20s and
Chrysler.
30s or
Would you
whatever.
would you call Chrysler a luxury brand now?
No, fuck no, no.
Remember Chrysler?
Right. Yeah, Chrysler. Yeah. What did I don't know. It was Chrysler in Australia. It might be before my time.
A Chrysler American brand. They make Jeep and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
make Chrysler. 300C. All that.
Yeah. No, that ain't
They used
luxury.
to be
That ain't
really.
that
They were
ain't
they were a
luxury.
Mercedes, American Mercedes at one stage, but they
Really?
really went to garbage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's amazing how Archie just segued from watches to cars, isn't it? Did you see that? Did you notice that? It's just amazing.
I did. He likes shifting. I think Archie's just thought he just doesn't want to talk watches anymore.
Yeah.
He's just over it.
Hey JCB,
He's
are you
selling
going
his fire
to
sale.
are you meeting Archie and Young Jacksons on Sunday?
Not on a Sunday. I won't be able to. So maybe on the Monday I'll be.
Yeah,
I'll
maybe
be in
on the
city.
Monday.
Yeah.
But I am definitely going in there. That's exactly it.
What are you doing? You're going to Young and Jackson's on Sunday, are you? Having a meet up there?
3:00 at Young and Jackson's.
Oh man, that'd be cool. Yeah, who's going to be there? Do you know? Just any of the
No
punters
idea
who
yet.
want to go?
Yeah, I'm
whoever
trying to
gets
get
there.
Angelic.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
Angelic said I've got a cruel stake. I think he meant to say I've got a cruel streak because I'm a lawyer. Because I nickled and dimed the dude out of his Zenith. Hey, that's
took the food out of the newborn's mouths.
What do you mean? I was putting food in his mouth. I was giving him money for. Come on, what the hell? I'm doing my part for the next generation. Jesus, come on, guys. What the?
They're a harsh bunch in the audience. You know this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
very
Where are the
tough.
tomatoes? Yeah. So no, Longines. I'm not a huge fan of Longines. No, I think. Look, I like I'm not a brand person. I don't really like brands. I just like the watches. The actual watch. If I like the watch, then I'll go for the watch. I'm not a brand junkie. I'm not like or Rolex or Vacheron or you know what I mean. Like it's sort of like it's like anything in life, really, right? You're not just gonna stick to a brand because you love the brand. You love the actual particular product that they put out.
Exactly. If you like the look of something, you buy it. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, that's it. There's probably like a few exceptions. Like I don't know, maybe very few exceptions. Like Lamborghini or something, they'd probably like all the stuff they put out. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
because they've only got 2 or 3 models of cars. You know what I mean?
You see, in my case, it's Stella.
Yeah, that's it. Stella, there's Stella and Stella.
That's it.
They
Super
don't even
chat
have a-
from G-Gram.
G-Gram,
Good
$3. Thank you for your super chat there. $3 is greatly needed. Arch, will you lift your excommunicate of Longines? No.
Nah, not gonna happen, mate.
I think some of the heritage Longines aren't that bad.
And he's just gone on to say he lost his virginity to AC3. He's just
Thank
lost his
you so
virginity
much.
to AC3. There you go. I hope you feel better now. Private info is in the chat.
Private info.
Private info.
How is he going? I wanted to send him a email to say, are you okay? He had some very bad news too. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he put it in the chat yesterday. He's hey, how cool is he? You know, he put it in the chat. Nico was on, so hopefully Nico's going to do him a good deal on whichever watch it was, and I can't remember.
He's going to send him some merch as well, I hope.
Yeah, well, private info. Put your if you email ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Archie can organise some merch for you with Archie Luxury merch. Can't you, Archie? Don't look so shocked.
You're paying.
No, I'm not paying. You're paying.
So tell me this, how's that grinder going? What's happening with that grinder there? What's he doing? He's still doing the log splitting. That's an amazing piece of kit, isn't it?
JT Super Chat. I've just muted him. Muted Dodger.
JT Super Chat. JT Super Chat. Here we go. $2. BMW ceramic coating or protection film worth it? No, I like to keep the wax on. I like wax on. Wax. What do you think, JCB?
Ceramic's the way to go these days. Ceramic is the way to go.
You reckon? Why do you say that?
Yeah, because it puts a ceramic layer of coating on your car, which is like it's high tech.
How long does it last?
I think it can last for it depends on the level of the ceramic, but you can do ones that are like 2 years, 3 years. I think.
And how do you know when it's finished? And how do you know when the ceramic coating's finished?
How do you know? No, I don't know. I don't know that much about it, and I've just been reading about it lately on this car detailing forum that I just got onto lately on Facebook, where all the dudes are like everyone basically now is ceramic coating their car. It's the future, like that. I mean, not the future. It's what you do now. If you get a new car, you get ceramic.
Super chat from Bobby Legs loves watches, Archie. On the screen.
Log splitting action.
Here we go. Bobby Legs loves watches. $2. Hot log splitting action. Yes.
Did you see Dodgers doing this log splitting action wearing his Bumblebee? There he is. Look at that. That's it. That's what you do. That's when you wear your Rolex. You just don't take it off because you got some work to do. You just wear the fucking thing.
I know what'll wake Arch up. I know what'll wake you up. Put this on the screen, Arch.
Here we go. Oh, JCB.
Oh, here we go.
Remember the other day I was talking about. Remember the other day I was talking about how good it is to drive a convertible and how much fun it is, and I started looking at convertibles for about 50 G's. I thought, this one
I've been getting a bit old, but
I gotta get. No, not really. I'm not that old. Fuck.
Like, what's the oldest you'd get one?
Oh, is this car old? This is 2016. That's how old? That's not too bad.
7 years old.
Probably.
You don't want to go any older than that.
Yeah, not older than that. But that's all I could probably afford. I probably couldn't even afford that. But 430, well, that's not too bad. What do you reckon?
Yeah, you want to make sure it's got you don't want one with the N20 engine.
The M20.
You don't
or
want the
N20.
N20. The N20 is not good. You want the B48. The later
got
of those, that's an F30. The later ones, the later ones had the B48s in them.
Let me see.
Archie, our newly lost virginity Superjet Virgin is asking about a 2017 Hyundai Tucson. Is it worth it? I know my answer is.
I think you got to be very careful with those Korean cars. The quality really isn't there. Yep. Why not get the? I honestly would go for the
That's
Japanese.
The engine code.
It's a B48.
It's good.
It's B48. B48 is good.
There you go. All right. I'll nickel and dime. I'll nickel and dime and see what I can.
How many cases it got? 76.
76. I wouldn't drive it that much. It would just be, maybe twice, 3 times a week, something like that.
So hang on, you've gone from wanting a daily driver to just a toy, a weekend toy.
You do realize?
Yeah, fuck the kids.
The same price as that. Kids. Can I tell you something, JCB? That's 50 grand. That's what the fucking dealer offered me for my car. Isn't that so much better? So mine's a 2021 330i. Wouldn't that be? Yeah,
but this one's got no roof, mate. What are you talking? This is a whole different ballpark, man. This is a convertible, dude. Yes, it's a different.
But it's a previous body shape. It's an F30. It's an F30.
Different league.
It's an F30. Look, it's an F30.
I'd nickel and dime the guy down to 45, 40, 42, maybe they might take. I don't know.
It is beautiful, you must admit.
I mean, the new shape one's fucking. That's like 100 grand.
Yeah,
more.
Yeah, it is.
More.
That's right.
That's one. That's one. Gary's got the new
Beaver teeth. Beaver teeth. The beaver teeth.
Yeah, yeah. This is the one before beaver teeth.
I know. This is the F33 actually.
That's a pretty sick looking machine.
Oh, it is. Would that be good to have the kids in the back and the wife in the front?
Yeah, because my kids are still small. They'd fit into it. And then when they're too old, they can just fucking catch a bus.
That's it. JCB.
Get on the train.
How old are they now?
8, 5, and 3.
Okay, well, the 8-year-old could probably get a bus, but the other 2 are probably a bit young.
Yeah. Oh, that'd work it out. That'd work it out, man.
Probably.
The other car I'll show as a comparator. Just give me 1 sec, and I'll pull up another one, which is around the same price. What would you take?
Okay, yeah, please. This is getting interesting. I like this car talk.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
All right. I thought this would wake you up a bit.
It's a Super Jack killer, of course. It's bad enough.
Yeah. Well, there's no. Is there ever super chats? Is there ever super chats on the fucking night show?
Yeah.
All right. And then compare this one. Which one looks sexier? Okay. All right. Give me a sec.
I'll just turn off the splitter.
I think he gets enjoyment out of splitting those logs, don't you think?
I think he's loving it. Hey, that's all right. That's okay. I like that.
Oh, and that's an E-Class as well.
Cheap as well. That's only 45 grand.
Yeah, but this is a 2015 though, so it's just a year older.
But yeah, it's just a bit too old.
8 years old, but look at that, man.
It's an E400. It's a 6-cylinder too. You know that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, look at that. Now you're talking. Look at that.
It's a nice looking car, but I think it's just too old. I wouldn't want to go personally. 2018, 19. We're 23 now. I keep forgetting. That's a nice looking car.
Oh, that's
you still look minted in that. You still look minted.
Maybe I should swap the Holden out for one of them.
That'd be great.
You know how dear they were, fucking brand new. JCB, they were fucking mega money brand new.
Yeah. 130 grand or something. It's maybe more.
Roland's made a good point. No Lux tonight, so this is a freebie tonight for Arch.
Exactly. So that was what I came up with, Arch, for convertibles when I was thinking about having drop top wheels and
That's a nice looking car. I'd get that over the fucking Beamer any day.
I reckon you're right, Sorok. I think you are on the money, my friend. And that's a 6-cylinder as well, turbo.
Beautiful.
Whereas the other one's a 4-cylinder turbo. This one would
4-cylinder sewing machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a rocket ship.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. That's it.
What
what
fuck
are we
we
at?
did. Suddenly we've got super chats. Archie.
Super chatters, see?
Super chat, private info, $20. Wishing you all the best, boys. Art sent you a text. I'm just reading it now, actually. Anyone discuss the new Speedmaster that's Amiga's special gold and 32,000 US? That's crazy money.
Fuck, we do. Speedmaster.
Bring it up.
Let's see. I'll see if it's on one of the watch websites. Let's have a look.
Wow. Should we be giving private info a bit more love for that $20?
Yes,
Archie?
we should.
We should.
We'll give him a group hug, okay?
Well, I haven't looked for the branding for a long time, so let me just see.
I'm going to play him something, okay?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll play for him.
Buy the fucking Rolex! Buy the fucking Rolex! Get a bloody Rolex! Rolex! I mean, seriously, you've got to buy the fucking Rolex! Rolex!
Buy the fucking Rolex!
Rolex! Rolex!
Nice.
And we also have a super chat from Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle, super chat, Yankee Doodle, $2. E450 sedan or coupe, which would you choose? I like the coupes.
The coupe,
but the sedan is more practical. Depends what you need.
But yeah, exactly. But if it just came down to the choice of just like you were just a dude and you wanted a car to drive, then you'd take the coupe all day, every day.
Yep.
Sedan's what you have when you need to carry people around and kids and shit.
Yeah. So you're going to pull up the that Amiga?
Oh,
Amiga?
I'm looking for it. But I can't. It's not on the main websites. So I'll have a look up. Let's just go straight to the source, Amiga, and see what they got. Let us see.
He's a really nice guy, private info. What a lovely guy.
Yeah, nice super chat. Very nice.
He's a great supporter of your show, Arch, and he's private info. You can't. Only moderators can. Should we give private info? Should we give private info a wrench? Can you give him a wrench? And he can post a URL in there.
Yeah. I'll do that now.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Chuck it in, we'll bring it up. And E450 coupe. Yeah, the E-Class coupe.
I always love the E-Classes.
Who was that? Yankee. Yeah, that's a great looking machine, man. That is a great looking machine, I gotta say. Really, really
and
nice.
Lux is back. Hello, Lux. How are you?
Oh, he's under the bridge. Get it.
I'm
Get
under
out
the bridge.
from under
the bridge. It's nice knowing you, Archie. It's nice knowing you, Archie.
I'm going to put him full screen just in case the bridge collapses.
What are you doing, man?
Jesus.
Sorry, guys. Some people hate me, so I think it's time to take my. I think it's time.
There we go. No, it looks safe enough.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. We love you, man. We love you.
So we're talking Mercedes, and Lux is driving a Mazda.
The Mazda 3.
Mazda 3.
Don't knock Mazda. Don't knock Mazda. I've got 2 of them.
Mazda makes
don't
good
knock
stuff.
Mazda. It's a Japanese shitbox. Nothing wrong with there.
Reliable.
Did you
Great
see
handling.
did you just notice his shaven monkey paw there? There it is. He's been shaven again.
Oh,
God, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
shaving. What
It's
with
just-
the
he,
bloody
has to shave his hands, otherwise it's just, you know, it just looks like a freaking gorilla.
I don't shave. What are you talking about?
Oh, you wax it, sorry.
Oh, I found the car for Yankee as well.
Archie, what's going on? You don't seem very happy. You okay?
Oh, well, great. You see Dodge's log splitting machine? Look at, isn't that amazing? You've got to let them sit for 2 years, he reckons.
That's got you,
Interesting.
hasn't it, Arch?
Yeah.
That's really got to you. All this work and he doesn't get any benefits for 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it?
Is that all fresh wood Dodger, or is any of it 2 years old?
No, that's fresh wood.
I think he's on mute. You've got him on
muted.
mute, sir.
Oh, I'll mute him. Hang on. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
Start
I
again.
cut it into cut the
Is that
trees
fresh
down
wood?
about 3-4. Yeah, cut the trees down about 4 months ago. Cut them into 3-meter cords, and then I've just gone and chopped them up into logs this size, and I'm going to split them. But yeah, they sit for about 2 years.
But
Wow.
what's the earliest you could chuck them in the fireplace? Surely you're not going to wait 2 years. You could probably do 6 months or something like that.
It depends. I've got a it can be quicker depending on the season, how much wind, the humidity levels. But I've got a meter so I can actually test it
Oh, okay,
to
cool.
see which ready. So when it's 20% and under, then for me, I burn it at 20% or under
Yeah.
moisture level.
Yeah.
So I've got a
Oh,
meter. I
20
just split one.
Archie, am I your favorite airport? Archie, am I your
Hey.
favorite airport? Rang Airport.
John Muang, wow. Amazing.
Hey, Arch, pull this car up for Yankee. Look at this one.
Yes, sir.
Mute me again.
That's a
You like
There you
that
go, yeah.
matte stuff?
look at this one. The matte black. In this, it looks pretty cool. In this, I don't
It
mind
does, doesn't it? I agree. I
Yeah.
like that,
Hard
Matt. I think that was
If you get a
great.
scratch or something on it, it's very hard to fix in that.
Well, yeah.
Is that a coating? What is that? What
Yeah.
is the black? What is
Nah,
that stuff?
That's the
wrap?
paint. That's the paint, man. That's matte. It's matte black paint.
What age
Matte
is that?
paint. That's a
So-
2019 450e coupe. So that's the
What's the motor in
coupe
there?
that'll have a
6-cylinder
3-liter
turbo.
twin turbo.
6-cylinder?
Sure. Yeah. Let's double check that. It's got where's the fucking thing? Engine 6-cylinder, twin turbo,
Yeah.
3-liter. Yeah.
3 litre,
Beautiful.
right.
110
Yeah.
grand. Nice.
It's a lot of money, but 110 is a lot of money, isn't it?
It is, but
It's not
yeah.
much if you say it. Yeah.
So you got that's your E450, that's your coupe, and then what do you want to do is get an E450 sedan, and then you compare that to
Just
the
going to
sedan.
interrupt. I'm going to.
It's not even
Donkey
close.
has noticed Dodger has muscles and is not a soy blob. Man shit. Make your kids join the army or forest service so they can be men and not be women in male bodies. There you go. Sorry, JCB.
Sage advice from Tobster. Very nice.
Very good advice.
Look at the sedan. I mean, that just looks like a dad's car, doesn't it? That's something that I would drive compared to that coupe. Like, It's just us.
Still not bad looking, is it?
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with it. In fact, it's a very nice machine. Actually, it is a nice machine.
It's a lot cheaper.
But compared to the coupe, though, come on, can't compare.
No,
I cannot compare.
No, that's a fair point. You can't compare the coupe, but you got to try and sell it to the wife. It's going to be easier to sell as a 4-door, isn't it?
Yep. Well, I don't know if Yankee has a wife. He might not. He might be rolling solo. I don't know.
He doesn't like the mat. He said he doesn't like the mat.
He doesn't like the mat. Yeah. No, fair. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Just get a straight black one.
I would never buy a black car, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got one. It's a fucking pain in the ass.
They're real pain. I like white cars. I've always liked white cars.
To me, yeah, I get it, but to me, it just looks like the car hasn't been painted. It's just like it's rolled out of the factory.
Can you wax that? You can't wax that surface, can you? You can't wax the surface, can you?
Can't wax the surface of white.
Over that
that's beautiful. Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. So you got the white car, and then you got all the black highlighting around it.
Yeah, white with black wheels is pretty cool. That's
like my Commodore. You know, it's white with black rims, and it's got black bloody vents down there on the just behind the front wheels, and the black vents on the bonnet. You know, black roof.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I just fell in love with it.
Yeah, with the white, with the black trim. Yeah. Just give me one sec. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Private info, Jesus, that's expensive and 4 years old. The thing is about cars in Australia.
It's Aussie dollars, private info. Yeah.
They're fucking crazy. They just rip us off blind with taxes and all that shit.
You don't forget one Aussie dollar is 67 cents US.
There's that as well, yeah. But the thing about it, prices on cars over here are just so artificially inflated, the prices. This luxury car tax is just bullshit. You know, a Commodore was basically a family car, not the one I had, obviously, but you know, but they ended up at 60 fucking grand.
I know, so much money, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the luxury tax kicks in. I forget what it is, 55, something like that, I think.
Yeah.
It's just fucked.
It is, and we're a small market too. We don't have the economies of scale that you guys in America. We're 25 million in America. They got 250 million population.
Yeah. Private info. Why does Dodger need so much wood? Wow, that's a lot of cut wood. Is that how he heats his home? He heats his home with it, and I know he also cooks with. He's got a. I forget what those fucking wood burning stoves are called now. What is it, Dodger? You've got a wood heating bloody hob.
Yeah, that's the Arga that uses the
Arga. Yeah, couldn't remember what it was.
That burns this stuff, coke.
Yep.
Oh, what does that do? What do you use that for?
The Arga.
Sniffs it.
Sniff it, yeah. Bit big to get mine. I've got a big nose. God, I've lost my goddamn car keys now. Was it in the car somewhere and I've lost them? My car's a mess now. Tell you, look at that, I'm running a mess here. Archie, look at that.
Oh.
Oh. No keys. I've lost the keys. I've lost the keys again. I've lost the keys. Archie, I've lost the keys. What do I do with the keys? Plumbing, eh? You're still there?
Yeah, you can't find them?
No, I lost the damn keys. They're going to be in the house. I'll go and look in the house. Damn car.
Well, you had to drive there, didn't you? You had to drive there, didn't you?
Yeah, this is it. But I might put them through the machine. Not in the back here. Ooh, look at the mess. Ooh, ding.
Not in your pocket, Dodger. I've done that.
A bit of dirt. Down it, nobody. Right, I'm going to go find a key. Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah. I hope he didn't put them in that splitter thing there, Sirocco. What do you think?
Oh, I reckon he's probably put it down on a log and then stacked all the other logs on top of it.
Yes. Which pile, but which year and which pile?
Yeah. Well, I reckon today's. That wood, I reckon, would actually, he'd probably go through that wood quite quickly.
Yeah, because it's fucking freezing in Poland. You know that? He said minus
Ah.
20 degrees.
Yeah,
What do you think of that,
Jesus.
JCB?
What's that, mate?
Minus 20 degrees.
Where?
In Poland,
What?
that's where Dodger is.
Minus 20? Fuck that.
It's not
What are
the
you
big
talking-
extreme. I think it's like 30 something now, and
Huh?
then it's fucking minus 20 in the winter. Oh, fuck.
How can you
Private
live,
info,
how can
have a
you
great
live
day,
there?
buddy.
That's ridiculous.
Private info, we love you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Private. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you there. Jigram wanted me to link something in the chat. I think one of the cars. Jiggy, tell me which one you wanted again, and I'll put the link in the chat, mate. Yeah, and then I'll jump off. I've got to finish some work before tomorrow. I've got a big day. Anything else, Arch? Anything else on your mind? Anything else you want to talk about, Sirocco?
I'd get a newer
Any
Beamer,
interest?
newer Beamer.
2018 minimum.
I think minimum 2018. I think that's a cut-off year, I think.
Yeah. That's 5 years. 5 years. You don't want anything older than 5, Sirocco.
I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Nothing
fair
older
enough.
than 5
No.
years. Is that right, Sirocco?
That's the rule. That's
Yeah, I think 5 years is a good cut-off. Because you're going to have it for
Yeah, I
under
think so.
5, and
I think
you know.
you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Quickly, I just pulled up the Amiga website with all the Speedmasters, and I couldn't find any new ones there that were gold. They all seem to be the ones that we all know already. So whoever it was, Yankee or whoever brought that up, maybe if you can put a link in the chat. I think it was private info, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's left. Maybe tomorrow, another day.
He did put a link up.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Trying to find it. We go back a little while. Where are we? He did put something up. Oh,
back, yeah.
Can't find it. Oh, here we go. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do this. I'll highlight it.
It's highlighted. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Can copy that. Copy that, Roger.
You got that? You copied it all right? I can take it away.
Yep. Let's
Cool.
have a look. Let's pull it up.
We lost Dodger.
Pull it up, Arch. Accept.
It's
So what do we
stream,
got?
there you go. Done.
Speedmaster.
£29,000. Fuck me dead.
Oh yeah. Is this new? Is it? Okay. I
I
thought
it's a
came
fucking
out
lot of money.
Oh, well, that's pretty sick though. Fuck. That's pretty nice. What do we got here? Rose gold with black. Sort of more like a honey gold sort of color.
Yeah.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
It's nice
Yeah,
to
that's-
watch, but
I don't know if I'd be
Heuer,
buying.
That's going to be 60
50?
fucking grand Australian.
Yeah.
55, something like that.
It's crazy money, really, isn't it?
I think so.
29,000 pound. Yeah, that's a lot of dough.
It is beautiful.
A lot of dough. What's a gold Daytona like on Oysterflex is about 45 Aussie list.
Yeah. Dodgers back.
So this is sort of on par with that, I think. Now, let me see the numbers. What is it? 30,000 pound. 30,000 GBP to AUD. 57 Aussie. Look, yeah, we've got a shit exchange rate, but
exchange rate's not good at the moment.
Yeah, 57 Aussie. That's too much, man. That's way
Well,
too much.
that makes that Daytona racing dial in white bloody gold good money, doesn't it? Really? Because that was
How much
30.
Yeah,
he
how
was
much they
asking
want for?
39. I could have got it for 35,000 pounds.
35,000 pounds. Oh yeah, that's
Pounds,
oh yeah. Okay. Is that's full? That's got white gold bracelet, doesn't it? That one.
That was full white gold. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was the racing dial? Was it white? Would it have a white racing dial?
Grey.
Or
Slate grey, I think.
slate? Oh, okay. Shit. Yeah, still a bit. I don't know. I haven't looked at the market on those ones, but that still sounds a bit pricey for the racing dial.
Yeah, I liked it, but
A lot of coin.
Too much money.
It's a lot of
I don't
money.
want to
It's a
spend
lot of
much
money.
money.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
money. No, it's a lot of money to come up with.
Yeah,
And,
so you can get that one there. That's the watch that I love in the
Hang on,
Daytonas.
Oh yeah, the white
full
gold.
screen.
White gold.
Fuck! Look at that white
There you
gold.
go.
That's 45 Aussie. So that's on an Oyster
Medium
Flex.
ass. Medium ass. Panel. Explorer 2 or Starbucks. Starbucks. But they're different price. That's the thing.
Yeah, Starbucks all day. You can't. Yeah, they're in a different league. Look at that watch. Isn't that just perfect? It's perfect. This watch is perfection. This is one of the best Rolexes that's come out in the last 10 years, I reckon. So fucking good. White gold. It's very much based on those older vintage Daytonas that came out in the 60s.
Yep.
You're getting that vibe. But the
What's
big
it look
red,
like with the silver dial?
I don't know. I didn't. This is just I just took a
Oh, it's a
photo.
screenshot. Okay, fuck, that's
Yeah, it's a
that makes it
screenshot.
difficult.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
forget
it's
that.
yeah. Sorry about that, man.
No, you're right.
So you can, yeah. So that I would go for the. I mean, you'd go for the Rolex Daytona all day over the Speedy at that money.
I think so. That sort of money, that's crazy money.
Well, you'd have to. I mean, the Rolex, you got some chance of getting your money back if you wanted to get out, haven't you? Really?
Yep.
Yeah. And Jigram makes a good point there, I think, which he says a Speedy's meant to be rugged. Nobody's wearing their gold Speedy on the moon.
Yeah.
But sort of Speedies, in my mind, it's always a tool watch. It's very much, it's just that you just have the man on the moon, the standard Speedy. That's the one you get. If you want something precious metal, that's when you step up in a Rolex or something else.
Yep.
Gold Speedy is just a bit of a it's a weird beast.
Yes. Good point.
Yeah. All right, boys. I'm going to jump off. Just going to finish off some stuff before I hit the bed.
Hey,
No worries, JCB. Thanks for jumping on, buddy.
Yeah, good chatting. I'll speak to you guys soon. And Punches in the chat. Cheerio.
No worries. Thank you for coming on.
That's nice of JCB.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, JCB. I like him. Yeah.
He knows his stuff. It's always good to have on a panel. I learn a lot from JCB.
He loves his watches, you know.
Yeah, passionate about them. As we all are in a way.
Yes.
I wonder what causes watch disease. What causes us to, out of all the things, and some people go and they play golf, but watches, I mean, it could be pottery, couldn't it? I mean,
Could be.
why do we? What?
It could
draws us
be
to-
action dolls.
Hmm.
Do we know what someone who's got action dolls? Yeah.
No, I don't. Not at all. I know rubber dolls. I used to have a collection of rubber dolls. Oh, no, only kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
How's your tax going, Archie?
Sorry, what was that?
How's your tax going?
Yeah, I'm already set to file. I want to do it early this year. Get them all.
You've sent the file. So you,
I wanna
what
get
do
them
you
all.
sent it, and now you just double checking
no.
that you sent the right one?
I can't do it too soon because you got to wait until the end of the month because the government sends all the things through to the ATO. You know, they already know your interest payments and stuff like that.
Yep.
Group certificates are all online and that.
Yep. Perfect
So-
Dark says, don't forget to carry the one.
You know, they get really upset if you don't pay tax. Every sort of 3 years, they say to me, yeah, fill out a tax return. I said, well, we have an agreement. I don't earn any money. What do you mean you don't earn any? I don't earn any money. You've got no savings, no investments, nothing. No.
Nope.
3 years
That's
of
what
an
I
argument to
said. I
say.
don't earn any money. I have no income.
Yeah, but it's hard. They don't want to believe it. They don't believe. They think you're lying, or you're doing something on the side, or you're into something dodgy, or dodgy. You know.
Yep.
It's always hard. So you end up, toing and froing, trying to explain. Look, you can see my bank account. You can see what's in the bank. You can see there's no interest being gained on any of the bank accounts.
Yes.
What's in the pension fund? Until it's drawn down, it can't be taxed, can it?
No.
And they go, but how do you? I said, well, look at the bank account. It's like, Jesus.
That's the way
it's
it goes.
pain in the arse.
Mm.
In fact, the taxman closed. When I closed down the company, the taxman used it as an excuse. I had a $4,000, $5,000 tax return monies to come back.
Yeah,
But
credit.
because-
Yeah.
Yeah, but because my accountant shut the company down,
Yes.
Billy got lost. They would not. They put it in this special account, forgotten what it's called. They would not return that money to me. They would not. I've tried letters. But of course, you try and ring the taxman. You can't get through. You can spend all day on the phone. You can't get through to the taxman. You can't talk to a human being. I mean, you're fucked. Once they've got your money, you'll never get. Having said that, I'm happy to pay tax because obviously the more tax you pay, the more money you're earning. So I mean, that's the way it works.
Yeah.
That's
a fair
your dues.
Yes.
So I was quite happy. I was paying more tax because I was earning more. That's why I had to look at it that way. Otherwise, I'd cry. Because at one point it was 50%. So that's a bit of a killer, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Yeah. Just wasn't worth it in the end.
So how come Lux has got a day off? I know it works out well for you, Archie. You don't have to pay that $30, but how come he's got a day off?
Yeah, he wanted to do something with his girlfriend. That's all. I said that's fine. No worries.
Narc came on the other day, made some good books. People paid the wages to them.
He's a good guy. Narc's he does generate things. Guys, I'm going to hit the sack there because I got to wake up early. I love you guys. Thank you.
Well, Archie, before
Yes.
you go, if you
Yes.
thank your 7 super chatters for tonight.
Yes, sir. Let's go through them. Medium Ass, G Jing, JT, Bobby Legs Loves Watches, Private Info, Yankee Doodle, Medium Ass. There we go, sir.
Medium.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your support.
Okay, do you want me to turn it
All
off,
this money
Rocco?
tonight goes into Archie's grubby little pocket.
Yes. No worries. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll turn it off now. Okay.
Yeah, shut it
Bye-bye.
down.
Guys,
Archie.
see you
Take it
later.
easy,
Thanks
guys.
for coming on.
See you later. Bye.